Doors and windows. Get away from the window and close those curtains. Melanie's words came out harsher than she had intended, and hurriedly, she tried to soften her tone. It's cold outside, and this house is so drafty. At least the drapes block some of that wind. And I don't want you to get sick, she added belatedly. She felt rather than heard Carolee's almost inaudible sigh, felt rather than heard her daughter's rejection of not just the words, but of the message behind them. He's not just late, he's not coming. Just like last week, and the week before that, and the week before that. Carolee, she tried again. But when the 9-year-old didn't respond, didn't even turn around, she moved away from the doorway and headed down the stairs to the kitchen. She'd make her daughter's favorite Sunday afternoon snack, hot cocoa and cinnamon toast. And then they could play a board game or watch a movie or just sit and stare at each other, with Carolee blaming her mother for her father's absence and Melanie wondering if her daughter would ever understand, would ever forgive her, or for that matter, if she had done the right thing in the first place. Carolee heard her mother's footsteps and for a moment thought to follow her. But her bedroom window was the only place where she had a good view of the road. From there, she could watch for her father's pickup truck and have enough time to slip on her winter coat and hat and be ready to run out the door as he pulled in the driveway. Everything was laid out on the bed: her jacket, stocking cap, gloves and scarf, her backpack with her homework. Sometimes when they were sitting at Bill's Burger Barn, her father would help her with her math. That's why she hadn't even opened her textbook. All her other assignments were completed, but she had saved math for last, in case they had time to do it, in case he came. And he will come, she murmured, moving away from the window so she could rub her forehead. It was cold where she had leaned it against the glass. But she was only half convinced. The court order defining the terms of the separation, the one she had found months ago when she was looking for a paperclip on her mother's desk, had been clear. A visit each Sunday from noon to 5, and one weekend a month from Saturday at 9 in the morning until Sunday night at 8. Each week, she marked off the dates that she saw her father, and if some months had fewer crossed-off blocks than others, she blamed it on the weather, or her father's work schedule, or, if her parents had fought the weekend before, her mother. But it was already 3:30, and she'd been waiting since 12. Her stomach was rumbling. She was getting hungry, but she wouldn't go downstairs and eat, even though she could now smell the aroma of the hot chocolate wafting up the stairs. Her mother had made it the old-fashioned way with cocoa and milk and sugar. And since last Friday was payday, there might even be a tiny mountain of whipped cream swirled on top. And cinnamon toast, as many slices as she wanted. Carolee's mouth watered, but she fought the urge to abandon her post. If she did, if she went downstairs and drank her cocoa and ate her toast, she would be admitting to a truth that she didn't want to face. Her father wasn't coming, so she held firm and kept watching the road, now coated with a thin sheen of ice.